Right, time now to talk about the FA Cup final. I do love the FA Cup, Rory. I really do. I grew up with it.
Wonderful competition.
Yeah. Do you remember getting up? I don't know how old you are, but do you remember getting up in the morning, turning on the telly at 9 a.m. and watching?
Yeah, 100%. I basically remember the cup final dominating my life for a day when I was a kid.
Yeah, me too.
And the song, I would always be very interested in the song. I remember Arsenal did one. Arsenal did one to Donna Summer's Hot Stuff. Do you remember that?
No.
They did.
There's a reason I don't remember that.
They did their own.
What was it called?
Hot Stuff.
But
but they changed the lyrics. They changed the lyrics to make it sort of relate to. If I keep telling us we're boring, we'll just keep on scoring now, rather than that was.
Sing it to me, Rory.
Started off the season, nothing stopped us. Everything was going right.
For Ian Wright.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that works.
Yeah, they did Hot Stuff. We obviously had a couple. We lost to you in the '94 one.
Yeah.
No one can stop us now. Turns out you could.
And we did stop you.
You did stop us.
Always a risky strategy, that, isn't it? Bringing out a song, No One Can Stop Me.
Yeah, no one can stop us, and we were stopped. Then, obviously, Blue Day was huge for us when we won it in '97.
Okay.
So, no, I'm with you. I love the cup.
Don't do the cup final songs anymore.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
It's a shame. It was a great tradition. I love all those old videos as well. You know when you see the squad sort of singing with Suggs or whatever?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, Dennis Wise and Suggs trying to harmonise.
Do you remember, not that it was a cup final song, but do you remember Glenn and Chris?
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
I re-released that with Jason Cundy. Got to number 23 in the charts.
I know that.
That's a true fact.
I do know that.
You can Google that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm with you. I love the cup. I love what it represents. I think it's a shame that it's not at the end of the season. But it's a special moment. Like whenever you're in a stadium for it as well, and I'm going, you know when they start playing Abide With Me. I'll have Abide With Me. When I go, Abide With Me will be sung at my funeral. As a homage to the FA Cup.
Bit dark, isn't it?
Or light, in fact. It's a celebration. That's how much I love the FA Cup. Abide With Me will be sung.
Wow, you're talking funeral songs.
Yeah. I'm going to Abide With Me.
Very dark this episode already, isn't it?
Sure. I'm saying it's a celebration. I'm saying it's a celebration.
Yeah.
And a homage to the FA Cup will be.
But even then, it would be sad standing by your coffin. They probably won't leave this in, but standing alongside you. Yeah, they'll leave it in. Standing alongside you, singing Abide With Me.
Yeah. That's how much I love the cup.
Do I need to wear a suit? Can I wear trainers?
Suit and trainers. You'd be like Doctor Who.
I'd be exactly like Doctor Who. That's the vibe I'm going for. Talking of who, who's going to win this?
I think it's on a knife edge. I genuinely think it's on a knife edge. Yeah.
Why?
Okay. Manchester City have lost the two last cup finals. They went into those two cup finals as massive favourites.
Yeah.
They went into those two cup finals. Against Crystal Palace, people were saying that it was going to be another Watford when they smashed Watford. People were thinking it was going to be
I was saying that, yeah.
And look at what happened.
Who's the one before that, though?
Manchester United.
Oh, yeah.
And that was a Manchester United team led by Erik ten Hag. They were in disarray.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm basing it on. They have our record in cup finals isn't great at the moment either.
Yeah, I don't know if previous cup finals count going into cup finals. Do you? It's like when a team hasn't played in the Premier League for like 42 years and they go, they haven't beaten them in 42 years. And I'm like, well, that's because they haven't been there for 40. Like, does form really carry over like that?
But Guardiola is on the cusp of losing 3 consecutive FA Cup finals. Like, it must matter a bit, mustn't it? It must have some sort of an impact.
Well, the fact that he rested so many big players against Crystal Palace.
That was annoying.
For you, it was, yeah.
That was annoying.
That tells me that he's taking this one serious.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he'll take it seriously. Because people are saying that it's not necessarily gone his way. If you end the season with the 2 domestic cups, in my book, that's a great season. They'll finish second in the league and win two domestic cups. I don't think it's a bad year.
It's not. For most clubs, it's not a bad year. But what that tells you about City is they haven't won the Prem and they haven't won the Champions League.
Yeah, but it's a real. I kind of know what you mean, but I do think that as a plan B, I don't think it can ever be viewed through the lens of being negative when you haven't won
a domestic double. Yeah,
yeah, you've won a domestic double.
Maybe.
Great.
Who's important for you, or should I say
Enzo Fernandez?
Us?
Exactly.
I will be supporting Chelsea on that day.
Enzo Fernandez basically needs to have the game of his life.
Yeah.
Enzo Fernandez.
There's question marks over him, isn't there?
Yeah, Moises Caicedo's not playing well. I don't particularly like or rate Enzo Fernandez, but I have to hold my hands up. He's been brilliant for us this season.
Yeah, yeah.
He plays with a real edge. He's got, that kind of Argentinian venom. And you've seen it a lot at Manchester United. Yeah. You know that edge, like he scores.
They've got a bite.
He scores a goal and he'll make sure that whoever was marking him knows that they let him go.
Yeah, that's nice.
Mason Mount comes back to Stamford Bridge and he'll have Mason Mount like round the throat. He really does buy into those rivalries. And look, he scored a goal against Paris Saint-Germain. he's immediately pulling. They knocked us out of the European Cup, so it didn't age well. But he's immediately showing them and the Paris Saint-Germain Ultras the Club World Cup where we beat them in the final. So he'll love this. He'll love the opportunity. Obviously, he's been linked with Man City as well. He probably will leave Chelsea, but what a way to go out, winning Chelsea the FA Cup.
Who's key for City then, do you think, in this game? I mean, there's so many players, right?
Do you know who I love?
Cherky.
I do love him. But
Is it Shirky or Cherky? It changes every week. Are you a Shirky or a Cherky?
I'm a Cherky man.
Okay. You're a Cherky man.
I'm a Cherky man. Yeah, I commit to that. I think Bernardo Silva, though.
Yeah.
I just think he's unreal. Like, look, it's easy, wouldn't it? It'd be so easy for us to talk about Haaland. I don't think Haaland's ever scored at Wembley.
No, he hasn't.
So it'd be easy to talk about Haaland, maybe Rodri and winning the midfield battle. But I just think that Bernardo Silva is such an icon.
I'll tell you, if I was a Chelsea fan, who would be a worry for me? And that's your goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Especially
back line.
If the instructions are play out the back. I don't think you'll do that in this game. I hope you don't.
No, well, it's the one good thing about having a fairly unremarkable manager. Do the simple things. Get rid of the ball. Like you're not gonna try and like redefine football. And in an FA Cup final, like McFarlane will go into this and he will go, look, be safe, be sure, go long. You know those fundamentals that you learn when you're a kid. Play the way you're facing. If in doubt, kick it out. I think we'll play it like that. We'll play it really simply, which could, like, this Man City team are vulnerable, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, they've shown that this season, right? I can't say no to that.
Exactly. And your perspective on this is probably more valuable than mine because I'm obviously going to look at this through a really biased lens. But what do you think? Am I wrong here to say that Chelsea have a real chance?
I've seen nothing of Chelsea this season, albeit the majority of it under Liam Rossini, but nothing this season that leads me to believe that they've got a chance of beating City.
What about, and I know it was a completely different time, a completely different manager, but the big occasions this season for us where we have turned it on. So, for example, we played Barcelona at home, wiped the floor with them. Played Liverpool at home before we realised quite how vulnerable Liverpool were. Didn't exactly wipe the floor with them, but played very well. We've had our moment. We had a very good performance against Arsenal before it all went wrong. We have had, I appreciate I'm clutching at straws here, but we have turned it on occasion.
How did you get on against City?
We got battered 3-0 at home, but we got a weird 1-1 draw away from home.
So you haven't beaten them?
We haven't beaten them. We haven't got a good record against them. We haven't got a good record against them at all.
Coming in, what's going to happen? Cup final. Who wins it? What's the score?
I think it goes to extra time and we nick it.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Well, show me what's in your cup. You got alcohol in there.
I wish.
Do you really?
I really think we're going to nick it.
I think they'll beat you 3-1.
Oh, well, just a battering. They're just better than us, and that's that.
Yeah, I think so.
You're probably right, but I'm marking it in. I'm writing it. I'm using a clipboard.
Do I need to mark it?
I'm marking it in a clipboard.
I'll pretend I am.
I mean, serious stuff here. Chelsea win it 2-1 after extra time.
Okay, I've written down 3-1. I'm written it.